Hello, everybody. Good morning. Dr. Rao here. So, Wednesday is gone. It's my son's birthday, and that being Gandhi's birthday too, we double celebrate. You know, very happy about it. Welcome, welcome to my morning routine, which is inspired from my coaching sessions for physicians and nurses for their burnout. Most of the time, I find them they're not getting ready for the day in the proper way. You know, getting energy into their body with some walk or some exercise, but at the same time, deep breathing. That's why I like yoga, which is about not about just the physical exercise, but deep breathing and concentration, focus of the mind. They are very important for us in this day, and you know all the things that are happening faster, and we are kind of using the mind inappropriately sometimes. We think too many times, or too much, or we think negatively, or we are not in the moment. We don't focus on the one thing at a time, which I always tell people. Pay attention to every action. So let's get our body ready by stretching and breathing deep. Let's get our mind focused in the present moment and carry it to the day, and also cultivate a service heart, right? Bring your heart into the work. Okay. So we're going to do four things: stretch the body, deep breathe, and keep your mind here and now, and try to observe your thoughts. Be the observer, be the witness conscious. Okay, we'll do the exercise for that. Okay, and then we cultivate not to react too much and cultivate a service attitude and take both wins and losses equally. Okay, so these are like a formula to deal with this information age, very busy, and keeping the mind really in focus. Okay, so that's the intention of it. So let us stretch and breathe and focus ourselves in the present moment. So how we do that is, first we will do a breathing exercise that will really, you know, drive us up, get our energy getting up. So first you can sit down on the floor or on the chair, but keep your back straight, erect, right? And then close your mouth and take deep breaths through the nose up to a count of 7. Hold it for 4 and then breathe out for 8. Okay? So just take a deep breath as though you're sucking air from the level of the umbilicus, and your abdomen raises as you take the deep breath in, and hold it, and then as you breathe out, abdomen wall goes into the spine. You kind of suck it up, right? So let's start that. Okay, that is fine. Remember, this whole half an hour or 45 minutes that what we do is about being aware of what is happening here and really being in the aware, not in the thought state, and aligning our body, our breath, and our brain. How you do that is, as you breathe in and breathe out, notice the air coming into the nose and out of the nose. Focus on the touch of the air. That will keep your mind anchored to the breath. And also, you can really be aware of what is happening in your body with your stiffness, tension, or relaxation, whatever you feel, all those. Okay, that's how you keep your mind here and now. Okay, Now let's do the second variety of breathing exercise where we raise both arms to the camera and elbows bend. And as you extend the elbows, palms are going up. You take a deep breath in all the way and breathe out as you bring the palms down sharply. Okay, 5 times. You can do that several times a day. That will really rev you up. I would prefer you do that every hour for a few seconds. Okay. And now the third one, which is the deep one, which we want to do very well. Okay. So we'll do 8 times. First, clasp your hands and keep them under the chin, elbows bent, and then now raising the elbows to the side, start breathing in. Let the elbows go up over your shoulder on both sides and let the head fall back. Now, as you are at the end of the inhalation, open your mouth and say the word ah when you breathe out, and the elbows come down. See, that's how you do it. I'm on the video on the Instagram, on LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube. I am on the audio on Clubhouse and also Mumbai. See, that way you have a full inhalation and full exhalation. As you raise your elbows to the side, you open up the chest much better. Half the way, 4 more to go. Okay, there you go. And now we're going to really do the stretches that are important to us to ease the tension. You can focus on the area of the body that you have tension, okay? And you can focus on the which part of maybe neck, maybe shoulder, maybe back, maybe knees, whatever, okay? So we will do a quick head to toe stretches that we can do 5 to 10 minutes. First start with your toes, okay? Come on the toes, lift up the heels and breathe in as you do that. And as you go down, put the heel down and lift the toes, breathe out, okay? Breathe in as you go up. Four more to go. Okay, that is, you have started with the toes, ankles, and the heels. Now we're going to go to the knee. So what you do is, as you breathe in, straighten lift the foot and straighten the knee to the front and showing the foot to the camera. And as you breathe out, bring it down. Okay, do it on the opposite side too. Take a deep breath in as the foot comes up, and as it goes to the floor, breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that is for the knees. Now we're going to do for the hips. Clasp both your hands around the right knee, and as you breathe out, bring the knee up to touch the abdominal wall. The thigh touches the abdominal wall. Four more to go. Okay, and do it on the left side. Hold both hands together, clasp it under the knee, and bring it up. As you breathe out, bring the thigh to the abdomen. As you breathe out, that's it, take it down. Okay, 8 times. And push both your feet down and keep your hands to the side, dangling, and then take up the right palm up, elbow straight, and turn the palm up towards the sky at the shoulder level and take it all the way up so that the right arm touches the right ear. Now dip to the left side, have this stretch so that the chest wall, abdomen on the right side stretches. Go as deep as you can go, or keep your left hand touching the floor if possible. And take a deep breath in and breathe out and come to the center. Do that few more times. Enjoy the stretch on the side of the abdomen. People who have fat around the waist, they will have less with this exercise. Okay, lift up the left hand, go up all the way and touch the left ear with the left arm and dip the right hand to the floor and stretch to the right side as you breathe in and breathe out and come to the center. Feel the stretch. Breathe into it. Align your body stretches with the deep breathing and also keeping the mind here and now. That's how you have the alignment of 3 Bs. Okay? And you will cultivate the awareness of what is happening with your body. That's what we want to cultivate. We want to listen to your body and we want to be in the present moment of whatever we are doing. Okay, and take it to the work so that we don't react and we do a good service and we take both our wins and losses equally. Okay, that is the preparation. Okay, keeping the body energized and the mind to be here and now and the heart with a service attitude. Okay, now stretch both your palms clasped together, showing to the camera, and stretch your elbows to the front. Okay, and then go up all the way and stretch to the ceiling by straightening your elbows. Okay, and you see the pull at the spinal level too. And then now come up on the toes, lifting the heels. Okay, and stay here. And as you take a deep breath, turn your torso to the left and the head over the left shoulder to the back. Take 3 breaths here. Always assume the correct posture, then stay in it and do the deep breathing. Now, to the opposite side, turning the torso to the right and turning the head over the right shoulder to the back and deep breathe here. 5, 8, whatever you have time for, you can do that. Okay. So now we have come up to shoulders also. We kind of stretch it that way, but go up and down. That is what shoulder shrugging is. Take a deep breath as the shoulders go up, and as they go down, breathe out. Okay, that is simple enough. When you focus on the shoulder, like I showed you, you can do so many exercises to get your shoulder pain go down. Now, raise your arms, stretch them to the side, elbows extended, palms up to the sky, and then bend the elbows as you bring your fingers to touch the shoulders. Okay, as you go out, take a deep breath in. As you come in, breathe out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that is for the elbow. Now raise both your hands to be facing down, and then elbows extended to the front, and move the wrist up and down, hands going up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now tug the thumbs in, and then put the rest of the fingers over the thumb and make a fist, and do the wrist movement up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now rotate the wrist to one side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now open the fist and make a fist. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and keep the hands on the knees. So we have come all the way from toes to ankle to knees to hip to side of the abdomen to shoulders and elbows, wrists, and the fingers. Now we come to the neck. Okay, neck movements, we can do so many. We'll do a couple of them today. Okay, taking deep breath, closing your mouth, extend your head to the back, bend it to the back, and as you breathe out, bring the chin to the chest. Do it slowly, deliberately, with a deep breath. Two. 3, 4, 5. Okay. And now turn the head to the left side as you breathe in. Feel the stretch, and then breathe out and bring it head to the center position. And now breathe in, go to the right. Breathe out and bring it to the center. Do it slowly, deliberately, with your mind here and now. You cultivate the habit of paying attention to whatever you are doing, and then carry that same habit into the work. You will be immensely benefited. You will not generate any stress because you are hurrying or you are trying to focus on multiple things. That will rob you a lot of your mental energy. So that's why it's important to pay attention to everything. avoiding all the other thoughts. Okay, that is side to side movement. Now move the head forward and backward, forward and backward, like the bird. Okay, that is for the neck. Now bring up your right hand, bend at the elbow, bring the hand to the right cheek and press the right cheek firmly with your hand as you press back from the cheek to the hand. Do the same thing on the other side. Now take both hands and push the palms around the temples and push and release. Push and release. And now clasp both hands, push on the front of the forehead, on the top of the head, and the back of the head, and also on the side of the head. Okay, that completes from toe to head. Okay, you get okay in the reverse order. But remember, it could be very simple exercise, but do it with deep breathing and keeping the mind here. That is the specialty about this routine. Okay, and you can do anywhere. You can do it lying in the bed. You can do it sitting on the floor, or you can sit in the chair. You can use this in the office so that your joints are all not stiffening up or not really getting the tension in them. Okay. Yeah, then you can do so many other asanas too. We will do sitting Surya Namaskars, and then we will go into the Shambhavi Mudra, which is observing the thoughts. Okay, sit with both your feet on the floor, firmly planted, and spine straight. Now raise both hands at the heart level, elbows bent to the side. Start taking deep breath in through the nose and raise your hands up and above your shoulders, above your head, so that both elbows are completely straight. Okay, you have taken deep breath as you lean back with the hands and head a little bit, and as you breathe out, bring the hands without bending the elbows all the way to the floor, bending at the lower back, and touch the floor with both hands, and tuck the head between the knees. Now, breathing in, come up all the way up. That is the first movement. Next one is hold on to your right knee with both hands and breathing out, bring the knee towards the chest so that your thigh is pressing on the abdomen as you breathe out. And put it down and do the same thing on the left side. Second movement, raise your arms all the way up and breathe out and bring them to the floor. And now place the right hand on the left foot and raise the left hand to the side, elbows straight and palm facing down. And then raise that as high as you can and turn your head, look at the left palm. Bring it down, the left hand, and put it on the right foot and elevate the right hand on the side, elbow straight and going up, and turn your head to the right and look at the right palm. Okay, and then come back, put both hands on both feet and raise up with a deep breath all the way. You can do this movement 5 or 10 times according to your time and your interest, and you will be very fit even sitting or doing it. If you do them standing up, it's much better, but sitting up also equally effective if you do it number of times. Okay? Some people do Surya Namaskars 108 times a day. Okay? You can aim for 10, 20 like that according to your fitness level. Okay? I'm just showing you how the technique is done. Sitting Surya Namaskars. Okay. And now we're going to do a couple of more asanas, right? Okay, plant your right foot down on the floor and lift up your left leg and put it on the right knee, and then wrap the left foot around the right ankle. Okay, you're twisted in the leg. And then bring up the right arm under the left arm with both your hands are clasped together as close as possible. And this is Garuda pose, eagle pose sitting. Release the arms, release the feet, and then do the alternative. Left foot down, down, and right foot comes and wraps around the left foot, and left arm under the right arm, and stay in this position, and then do 5 breaths. And release, and release. Now we're going to do a twisted fish-like while sitting down. What you first do is keep the left foot down and bring up the right foot over the top of the left thigh, and then take the left hand to the back. Okay, and as you place the right hand over the thigh, right thigh, and turn your head and look to the back. 5 breaths there. Release the hands, release the feet. This time, right foot down and left have left leg on the right foot. And then place the left hand on top of the left thigh here and take the right hand to the back and twist your head to the right side and look at the back over the right shoulder. And release and come back to normal position. Okay, and now we're going to go to the Shambhavi Mudra, where we are going to observe our thoughts. Okay, be the witness of our thoughts. For this, sit in Padmasana on the floor or on the chair like this, or whatever is comfortable for you, and then go into Dhyana Mudra, where you put your thumb and index finger together, rest of the finger are straight, and then put it on the knee like this. Do the same thing on the other hand and put. Now, spine straight, neck tilted slightly back, and close your eyes, but keep the gaze in between the eyebrows. And now close the mouth and take deep breaths. As you take deep breaths, when you breathe out, you say, I'm not this body and mind. When you take a breath in, you say, I'm the spiritual spark within me. Okay? So, Veham Naham, when you breathe out, Koham Soham, when you breathe in. Okay? And keep your focus on the breath coming in and out. And any thoughts come, learn to watch them. Don't indulge or don't suppress them. Just watch them. Be the watcher and take the watcher to your work and try to be apart from your thoughts and routine, especially when you are reacting emotionally. Okay? That's why this is given. Be the real you are, the real spiritual spark you are, the conscious being you are. Okay? Close your mouth. Okay, that is the Shambhavi Mudra. Recapping the whole session, what we want to do is just to prepare our body with light exercise and breathing deeply to cultivate energy in our body. And we want to keep our mind focused on whatever we do, present moment awareness, and we want to really be here and now and carry that to the world. If you prepare your body, your mind, and you cultivate attitude of not to react too much, but to service and give your best without expecting anything in return, and taking both your wins and losses equally, you will do very well not to generate stress within yourself and also not to give stress to anybody out there. Hopefully, that message resonates with you and you actually do it, not just listen to it or not to pay no attention, but then do it. If you do them, if you keep your body functionally fit by moving around in the office and also taking time to breathe deeply once in a while, at least every hour, 1 minute, and you keep your attention on every task that you do, one thing at a time, no multitasking, and really observing your own reactions to events that happen. Somebody said something bad to you, or were angry with you, or whatever. You don't have to emotionally react. Just look at it impartially, and if it is something that you need to improve, improve that. Or if it is unjustified, then take it constructively, but don't spend your energy by reacting negatively to it. Okay? And you have a good day at work because you are prepared with body, mind, and heart. Hopefully that resonates with you. This is part of my proactive awareness. How can you be well proactively is to really avoid the things that give us stress or don't make our body and mind respond to the stress in a way that's going to be detrimental for us. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. Namaste, and I will see you tomorrow again. Bye.